Yo, 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 welcome to Chopping It Up with your boy ATB and Miss Leah. This is your host ATB, aka America's Teddy Bear.
And I'm your favorite co-host, Miss Leah.
Hey, happy Thursday.
Hey, people, happy Thursday, everybody.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Miss Leah? How you feeling on this beautiful day?
Oh, fat and stuffed, right? Oh, I just got done eating some Papa John's pizza. I know we was talking about pizza on our live Monday. So, yeah, I had some Papa John pizza, and I'm pretty sure I overdid it because now I'm feeling like I'm in my bed on some my 600-pound type shit. I'm feeling like good 600 right now. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I was about to ask you about them toppings. What kind of toppings you got on there? Extra pepperoni or?
No, I had got the Philly cheesesteak pizza with the cheese stuffed crust.
Is it pretty good?
No, it was very disappointing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know what you had. You know, I'm a fat boy. I gotta ask, what you eating over there?
They put some mayonnaise in there. I'm like, I didn't know they put mayonnaise
in there.
Some Iowa shit. Some Iowa shit.
But you know what? If they doing it there, that's just probably the recipe. I'm pretty sure you be here. You know, unless that's just an Iowa thing.
Well, maybe it's a Papa John's thing because I had a Philly cheesesteak pizza before from a bar actually that was slapping so hard. I was like, whoa. So yeah, I think it's a Papa John's thing because it's a no for me.
Okay. Well, I'm doing good on this Thursday, man. Feeling good. Feeling kind of revived. Been getting a little rest that needs to get done because I just been running crazy. So a little rest, relaxation. I'm straight.
That's good. Don't wear yourself out. I know you got to get to it, man. But that rest, you can't do shit without that rest. You got to get the rest. I'm glad you got some.
That is a fact. You know what I mean? So look, check this out. You know how people are always trying to keep up with their friends and all this kind of stuff when they go on vacations, and you look at Facebook, everybody always trying to ball out, and a lot of times that be cap, but you know, there's always people out here trying to match that. So my question to you is, why do people live outside their means trying to keep up with the Joneses? Like, why, man? Just be you. You know what I mean? But why?
I don't know because I can't relate to that. But if I had to guess why people do that, I want to say it's a younger person thing, but it's definitely not. It's older people that want to have a certain type of image, look a certain type of way to people. So like you say, they will go outside of their means, outside of their financial, means to try and do this or buy that or have this just so they can look just as good or fly or look, more high valued, than they really are. So I feel like it's just an image thing. I feel like it's a security thing that people try to just, want to look like they that guy, look like that girl. Like, yeah, I could do it too, but really can't. So in my opinion, I think that, they just want to look like somebody to a whole bunch of people they don't know. What you think?
I think that when they see things out here, new clothing, or like I said, if it's just a friend, they see them rocking this type of purse, this type of wallet, or belt buckle. Man, if y'all don't sit down spending $500 on a belt just to show the belt buckle, man, look, I don't know. I don't care how much money I get, Miss Lee. There's certain things I just won't buy, man. But I feel like, just be you, man. Like that trying to, I got this too. Me too. Them type of people, I can't stand them people. You're like, yeah, man, I just did this. Me too. You know what I'm saying? Things me too. Like, man. Copycat. Just take it easy, man. Live your life. If you ain't got the budget, you ain't got the budget. But don't let these people fool y'all out here on social media. They be acting like they just balling out. I remember one dude said he live in Vegas. And he's like, man, it's just so fun in Vegas. Every day he just with it, posting stuff. Yeah, man, Vegas life. And I remember seeing him at this little hood hotel in Chicago. It was actually in Franklin Park. And I was like, man, what you doing over here? And I thought about it. Like, that's the hotel and all that. He was living at a hotel and everything, which ain't nothing wrong with, but what you capping for, man? Like, man, you don't have to do none of that. But some people out here, don't let these people fool y'all on social media, man. They all not like that, man. Like, and when they take these trips sometime, they be vouchers or they be little whatever, and they get that little trip for $100 or $200. Like, I've seen it all. Like, you know, just, man, listen, don't worry about the next person. I just say be you, do you. Bah.
You can have just as much fun as them within your means without having to spend just as much money. Because like going on a trip is going on a trip, no matter where you go. So that shouldn't be like something that somebody be trying to match. Having a car is having a car. It shouldn't matter if it's not Alexis or if it's not this or that, whatever that person. Like, you can still have the same things and do the same things that these other people are doing, but within your means, and still enjoy it. Because for me personally, I don't buy name brand clothes. I shop at Shein, I shop at Rainbow. Yup, I'm a Rainbow hoe, and I do all, and I still look good in my clothes. I'm still gonna get the same thing that these girls that's wearing the Prada and the Gucci and the Chanel, I'm still gonna get the same reaction as far as like turning heads or, you know, somebody finding me attractive, just like the next chick. So it's just like ACV said, live within your means. You still can have a good time, still look good, and still enjoy life living within your means. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep, man. I'm telling you, I wear jeans that look good, whether Levi's or whatever they are. Like, I don't care nothing about no name brand. If they look good, I'm rocking it. Like you said, with the Rainbow, they got some big and talls out here for us. Even though I ain't that tall, I'm kind of short. I'm 5'9", but it's cool. You short and stubby. That's what I call big and tall. But yeah, man, you know, man, rock whatever looks good. I don't care nothing about nothing. Like, if it look good, I'm gonna buy, I'm gonna rock it. And that's what that is, man. So I'm not a name brand person, never really been. But, you know, now maybe certain name brand things like shoes. I won't do just like downright cheap, like FUBU shoes, but that's just me, you feel me? They do be looking good, but that's just me. I gotta at least go to a little cheap Nike or Adidas or something like that. That's just me. But hey, each his own. If y'all rocking the polo shoes and the FUBUs and the Shaqs, hey, go ahead. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what y'all rock, for real.
But I'm sure that whatever shoe that you do get that's name brand, you still, you know, spending within your means. You're not trying to buy shoes that's $500-$600. So you know, you're still living within your means with your name brand shoes. So
that's
the whole point.
That's the whole point.
We make the clothes and the shoes. The shoes and the clothes don't make us.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so
sir.
Look, before I turn it over to you, we're going to take a break real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, Miss Leah, you know it's all yours. Here we go. Do your thing. You know what I mean?
So I have a question about new friends. So are you comfortable or open to making new friends in the state of today's society?
Not really. They gotta kind of earn it. I ain't gonna lie. I know it's kind of bad to say, but in this era, I gotta just see how you turn out, because there's so many fake people and this and that, all that. I ain't gonna lie. To kind of like get me in, to get that guard down as a friend, I gotta just see how you are in all kind of little situations, whether somebody make you mad or if we have a disagreement or just whatever, you know what I mean? I just gotta observe you for about good 4, 5, 6 months, man. I ain't gonna lie. And then I can be like, okay, you know what? This mofo cool, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta just sit back and just kind of observe. I ain't gonna lie, for a little while, just to see. Do you deserve, you know what I'm saying, my loyalty? Because I'm a good friend, man. You know what I mean? What you think?
No, I even though my answer is different than yours, I do agree with that. For people who are open to friendship, you do have to be that strict with friendships these days. It's not as easy as just meeting, exchanging names, and, you know, having some things in common, and then, oh, that's my boy right there, that's my girl. Like, no, it's deeper than that now.
Yeah, man.
So, but yeah, I'm not open to new friendships. I feel like the next I'm over it. I'm so over friends. Like I don't want the burden of friendships. Like it's a burden to me these days having a friendship. For me personally, I'm pretty sure, everybody else may have, some good friendships, but new friendships, I don't want any. I don't want to start over getting to know this person. Like you say, see if they're a good fit for a friend. I don't feel like doing all that. I'm tired. I am so tired. I want simplicity for the rest of my life. And if I can give it to myself, I'm going to give it to myself. So, no new friends. I'm with Drake. No new friends. No. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Yeah. No.
Well, that's a fact, man. In this era, it's so hard, man. And they backdoor each other so much. And they kind of think that it's cool to me. I don't know. I just don't understand this era, man. But like you said, it's not the same. And like I said, I have to do a lot of just observing and putting you in just different situations or telling you something just to test you. Like, man, check this out. I had a woo-woo, you know what I mean? Man, what we gonna do about that nigga, man? Woo, all that, just to see how they react, And if they be like, yeah, let's go get that my way, yeah, okay, my
man. See, and I'm gonna be the total opposite. Some shit come up to me talking about, man, I'm not feeling no girl over here, man. We need to get down. Yeah, go ahead and handle that. Go ahead. I'm not. No, you're not gonna pull me in no beef, no drama. You're gonna do nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to exit. I'm gonna have to exit stage left on her ass because I don't want nobody that got no drama. I want a peaceful lifestyle, and I can't stress that enough.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Too old to be doing certain things, you know, and that's just what it is. Even though we not old, we too old for certain things. If that makes sense.
The next friendship that I'm open to is my man. We got to be friends first, but other than that, I don't want no new friendships. Nope.
Yeah, that's a fact, And Miss Leah, look, check this out. I got a dating question for you, though, real quick.
Let's go.
In this era, because we're talking about this era, are people dating for a purpose nowadays, or is it just fun times? Like, people ain't looking for nothing, they just having fun times, you know what I mean? They ain't trying to be serious. Is it like that in this day because of just lack of, commitment? You know what I mean? Or what's your input on that? Like, are they dating for a purpose or is just all fun?
I feel like both, but I feel like more so on the all fun side. Just from my experience and what I see, just watching these dating shows and just being somebody that's out here trying to date. And yeah, I feel like it's more so people dating just for fun, just to, have multiple people and benefit off whatever a person can bring to the table for them. And it's not really in all seriousness. But you do got some people like myself who are, dating for a purpose and things like that. It's very few, but there are still a couple people left. A lot of people are not taking just even dating serious. So it's 0 out of 10. Don't recommend, man. It's pissing the dating pool.
Now let me ask you a question though. Why you saying this and you date with a purpose? Has it been a lot of waste of your time though? Like, do you think you'll get to a point where you fed up? Like, I'm just out here to have fun, or you always continue to date with a purpose, regardless if it's on to the next. Okay, he didn't work out. Like, will you get tired of dating for a purpose? Does that make sense?
No, it does make sense. And that is something that I do. I do take breaks in between dating. Like if I'm dating somebody and, and it don't work out, I'll take a break. And my break be pretty long, with like damn near a year, if not longer. So I date, but I don't date that much. You know what I'm saying? Because when I do date somebody, it usually lasts a nice considerable amount of time. And for whatever reason, because people just really ain't dating with purpose, it don't work. And then I'll just fall back, collect myself, gather myself, make sure before I get back out there mentally I'm ready, and not wasting nobody's time. And when I feel like I'm, at a space where I'm ready to get back out there, then I do. But will I ever get to a point where I feel like I don't want to date anymore? No, because I want a husband. I want, I understand what comes with dating. It's going to be a shit show. And then, I'm at some point I'll look up and find, what's for me. But, that's why I take those breaks, because it's a shit show and you need a break after the shit show. So, but no, I wouldn't give up. I'm a very optimistic person. So I wouldn't give up, on dating just because it's not the best these days.
I understand it.
What
That's
you think?
respect. Man, you know what? I feel like this, even though I'm not in the dating field, you're right. I agree with you a lot of that. Like, after so many bad dates, you got to take that break. Just like, man, let me just gather myself, be alone for a minute, is a shit show, woo, and then jump back out there at some point, like you said, 6 months to a year, try again. And if it's bad, you take another break. But I think that's all a part of dating, even though some people want to find they soulmate on the first date or second date. Sometimes it don't work like that. You got to go through probably 8 to 10, 12, 20 bad dates before you find somebody, worth. So it's like, yeah, I definitely understand it. In this day, I feel like a lot of people don't date with purpose. And I feel like if they did date with more purpose, it'd be a lot more. That's not a word. It'll be a lot more of. There we go. I got to break that down. A lot more of good relationships out here. But it seems like everybody just trying to what can you do for me? What you bring to the table? Next. What can you do for me? What you got this, you got that, you just got good sex? Next. So it's like ain't nobody really trying to date with a purpose. It's like they want to have a few out there just to be like, yeah, I'm dating him. He my money boy. I'm dating him. He my food dude. If I need some food, he DoorDash me. And then there's another one. This my sex guy. So it's like, damn, they don't really date for a purpose no more. So, if they dated for a purpose, I definitely think it would be a lot more relationships out here. But it seems like more fun times in this era, to me.
No, I agree with that 100%. And I'm just learning that, women, some women that are out here dating got multiple dudes for multiple reasons. Like you were saying, the food dude, the sex dude, the my weed man. I didn't know girls was doing that. Wow. And here I am dating one person for a year, and that don't work. I'll wait another year before I date. And they got multiple people. But not doing it wrong as far as having different men for different reasons. But should I be? Because when I date, I like to just date one person. Even though dating, you can date however many people you want, because technically you're single. But for me, I just like to stick to dating one person. Now, I don't expect that person that I'm dating to only stick to me. They can date whoever, whatever. But I don't want to date multiple men at one time. That's too much for me.
That's tough. I think women too nowadays feel like men always did it and they get hurt that way. So they kind of move like the men do now. You know what I mean? And I think they do that because they've been hurt so much or just got played a few times. They're like, nah, I ain't taking no more L's. So they I got this dude, that dude, you know what I mean? If I could put them all together, I always hear a couple of my homie girls, they be like, if I could just put them all together, make one dude.
I know, right? Hey.
Yeah, man. So Ms. Liv, before I go to you, let's take one more break and then we'll come right back and you can have the floor, okay? We'll be right back. All right, Ms. Leah, so the mic is all yours. What you got for us today?
It's interesting that we were talking about, dating and, people, saying, well, what can you bring to the table? What do you have? What can you do? My next question is being in a specific place in life, a great job, career, a healthy bank account, luxurious cars and things like that. Is that the only way that a man or a woman can be considered or viewed as high value? Is that the only way to be considered a high value person? If you got luxury cars, fat bank account, beautiful home, that's the only way that a person can be high valued?
I don't think so. Sometimes all that is just a way in somebody's living. That's how they like to live, high class, upper class, or how this, how that. But I really think that the value is just in the person itself. Sometimes you can find somebody probably broke with a bus transfer, you know what I'm saying? That just have everything you want and need, but they don't have it all, But those are the ones I think, to me, I think it's just all about character and as far as high value. I don't think that it's because of the luxury and the things you have that makes you high value. Unless some people, when they have value, they look for somebody who got something high value as well, because they don't want to make it seem like as they say in this time, I'm dating the help. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So you know what I mean? I think sometimes people want people on a level. As far as I got this, I got that. So let me find somebody else who is high value, like me. But I learned a lot, in the day feel that even if I'm at the high value level, sometimes you still have to just, hey, whatever makes you happy and you date that, like that value, don't worry about if they got this, they got that. As long as they got something on, they can't just be not shit. Now, we ain't gonna just say they can't be shit, but if they got something with some potential going on, I would date them. I would consider them high value because of just their attitude. I think attitude and your mindset makes you high value to me. Mm-hmm. But like you said, some people think with the luxuries and all that, that's considered high value to a certain point, yeah, but I don't know if you happy being high valued, if that makes sense.
Right. Wow, you was spitting, man. I almost don't even need to answer the question.
I don't do that.
No, I say that in a good way because you hit all the main points. I just feel like in today's society, people they view a high value man or a woman in a materialistic type of way. And not giving grace to people who may not have the fat bank account and like a beautiful home and a luxurious car as high value. Like, it's so much more to being a high value person than just, the materialistic things and a nice bank account. And I really dislike the way that they, try to make it seem like if you don't have multiple jobs, because like when you ask somebody today, these days, what do you do for a living? If you just say one job, they're going to look at you like, oh, that's it. It's like, damn, whatever happened to one job being enough? And still, no, seriously, and still being considered a high value person. Like, no, they want you to have 2-3 jobs, be in the gym 24 hours a day, and they want you to be some type of content creator. Like, you have to say multiple things in order to be viewed as somebody that's grinding, that's getting it. Because if you only work in one job, you're not really grinding. You don't have no, what is it that they say? Yeah. What's the word? You're just not doing enough.
More like motivation.
Motivation. Yeah, you ain't really doing nothing. So it's just like, I don't want to do all that. I want to live too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to work 30 jobs and do all this other stuff and then only come home and try to get some sleep so I can go back and work these other 15 jobs. Like, no, I actually enjoy working one job and I'm able to get the job done at home and go out and play a little bit and be comfortable in life with my one job. So it's just like, and saying that, some men will look at me like, oh, she's lazy. Oh, she's not doing enough for me. Oh, that's not high value. Like, it's like, damn. So like normal, regular people are not viewed as high value anymore in today's society to me. And it's just, I don't like it. I don't like the way that they trying to bump it up and just make it seem like you got to be a freaking robot.
And then one thing about that, I would say, like you said, especially if you got a job, right? And you're working, let's just say 40 hours, 50 hours a week. That's just normal what it is. And of course, the world has got more expensive when you try to do side hustles, people doing Amazon Flex, DoorDash, this, that, whatever. Yeah, that's cool, but that's your choice. If I got one good job and I'm working my ass off and I'm tired after work, then that's what it is. I don't have to be like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. Because at that point, first of all, you're going to run yourself into an early grave because you just running too much all day, every day. And then not only that, you ain't going to be happy. You're going to have money, but you ain't going to be happy because you're so damn tired.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. People just weird.
Yeah, and let me clear something up. Anybody that work multiple jobs for whatever reason, I get it 100%. But my thing with what I said is just for the people who don't work multiple jobs because they choose not to, but they're still able to live a pretty decent lifestyle. I just dislike how they make it seem like the people who only work one job is just lazy and, they don't have no motivation. They, it's just like, no, I just don't have to because I'm blessed, enough to not have to,
Exactly.
And I should still be viewed as a high value person if I'm not giving you a reason to view me as otherwise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you
That's
know what
all.
I think? I think that a lot of people just judgmental, and that's just their opinion, which don't mean shit because everybody got an opinion. And you
Yeah.
don't have if you don't have to work multiple jobs, shit, you don't have to work multiple jobs. Like I
Yeah.
got my hand in a lot of pots, but I wish I could just put them all in one pot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I can never look down on somebody or judge somebody who only work one job and be like, oh, they're not hustling enough. They don't have self
Yeah.
motivation. Like this shit's stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
We in an era where a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people, it's mostly the younger generation because they getting out there hustling and busting, doing a lot, and that's great, and I love that for them. But don't expect that out of everybody and look at them as less than because they're not. So that's just my
Facts.
thing.
That's a fact, man. So if y'all out there doing that, worry about yourself, get y'all money. If the next person ain't got to hustle like y'all, that ain't even none of your business. Just do you. If they happy with their life and however it is or whatever it is, that ain't none of your damn business.
Yeah, the important part is supposed to be the value that they can bring to you, not
That's the fact.
how hard they hustling and what they got going on. Because you ain't got to dig in your pocket to help them. Then what they do, how they get their money shouldn't be an issue to you.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. So if y'all got somebody like that or know somebody like that, tell them ATB said they're a clown, man. Mind your business. What about you?
Yeah.
Live your life that way. You know what I mean? But
Do better. Do better.
yeah, you can't judge the next person on how they do their life, man. For real.
Yeah, and that being said, you guys want to follow me on my TikTok at your favorite BBW319. And if you're more of a Facebook kind of person, you can follow me on Facebook at your favorite BBW Unmatched, and that's unmatched with an ED at the end. So come follow me on my socials, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with us and sticking to the end of this episode, and I'll catch you on the next one.
And this your boy ATB, also known as America's Teddy Bear. You pretty much can find me on all music platforms by just typing in America's Teddy Bear or ATB, and it should be showing everything I got out there as far as music. Or you can type in Teddy Bear Chronicles, which is out now, and follow me that way on music. Also on platforms as far as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You can type in the same name, pretty much America's Teddy Bear, and you'll see all my stuff pop up on those platforms as well. Make sure you go follow us and, man, chime in with us, man, on the music and just our personal everyday lives, okay? We also got New Gen Investment Group. Pretty much if you're facing foreclosure and you want to avoid bankruptcy, deficiencies, or judgments, they can help you protect your credit by just buying your home as is. If your home fits the criteria, pretty much within 30 days, they'll pay you cash for your home. You don't have to do no repairs, anything. They'll buy as is. That number is 312-468-3243. And the office number is 331-318-9197. And until next time, tell your mama, your aunties, your sisters, Uncle ATB says hi. And we got this thing. Peace.
Ciao.